The jungle's economy was in chaos again. Bananas kept shrinking, Uncle Don kept printing more, and Sir Powell's glasses had permanent fog from stress. "There has to be a better way," muttered one young monkey named Satoshi. He dreamed of a fruit that no central banana bank could inflate, something wild, free, and unpeelable by politicians. So he invented Bitbanana, the world's first digital banana. Unlike ordinary fruit, it didn't grow on trees. It lived on a vast vine of information called the blockleaf chain, where every banana had its own public record carved into virtual bark. No monkey could fake a new banana or spend the same one twice, because every other monkey could check the ledger for themselves. When you traded one Bitbanana, the deal was announced to the whole jungle. Dozens of other monkeys, known as miners, raced to verify it by solving puzzles on ancient stone tablets glowing with math runes. The winner got a reward: freshly sprouted digital bananas. "That's how new ones are born," explained Satoshi, his fur covered in pixel dust. At first, no one believed him. "You can't eat it, can't peel it, so what's the point?" they laughed. But one clever trader accepted a few Bitbananas for a bunch of real coconuts, and rumors spread fast. "It's fruit made of trust," shouted one. "No, it's fake bananas," yelled another. Sir Powell examined the code and frowned. "So there's a limit of 21 million Bitbananas. Scarcity," Uncle Don scoffed. "No jungle will ever use pretend fruit." Yet within moons, small markets began accepting them. Young monkeys carried vines with QR leaves to trade, and talk of decentralization echoed through the canopy. For the first time, value in the jungle no longer needed a leader or a vault. It needed math, cooperation, and belief. And as the sun set, Satoshi vanished into the vines, leaving behind a note: "Trust the code, not the monkey." The jungle didn't know it yet, but a new era had begun, one where bananas no longer grew from trees but from algorithms. Word of Satoshi's invention spread like wildfire through the jungle. Overnight, Bitbanana went from a curiosity to a craze. Monkeys who once mocked it were now digging up their savings to invest before it's too late. One banana trader bragged, "I bought it one peel and now it's worth 100 coconuts." Another whispered, "I heard a single Bitbanana just bought a treehouse in Banana Valley." Soon, the jungle had a new species of monkey, the crypto monkey. They wore sunglasses, talked fast, and claimed to be early adopters. Jungle cafes buzzed with talk of mining rigs, wallet seeds, and banana having cycles. Even Uncle Don's nephew started a YouTube channel called Banana to the Moon. New fruits appeared daily: banana coin, ape chain, coconut swap. Each promised to revolutionize jungle finance. Sir Powell watched in horror as monkeys sold their hammocks, coconuts, even tree branches to buy in. "You're not investing," he warned. "You're gambling on who'll grab the last banana before the music stops." But no one listened. Prices soared higher than the tallest palm. Markets that once traded in coconuts and sugar vines now listed tokens with names like Jungle Swap and Golden Peel. Everyone felt rich. Even the local newspaper ran the headline: "The future is fruitless but profitable." Of course, not all bananas were golden. Deep in the shadows, clever scammers launched initial banana offerings, promising endless yields. They took the monkey's fruit and vanished into the trees. But for every collapse, 2 new coins were born. The jungle didn't care about logic, only growth. Uncle Don joined the craze too. "If I print digital bananas instead of real ones," he grinned, "that's innovation." Powell sighed, "No, Don, that's inflation, just with Wi-Fi." Still, the fever wouldn't stop. Bitbanana's price chart looked like a vine to heaven. Every monkey believed they'd retire early. Every conversation ended with, "You're still holding, right?" But as the moon rose over the jungle, Satoshi's voice echoed faintly from the leaves. "When everyone's chasing fruit that doesn't exist, someone's bound to slip." The jungle was about to learn that what goes up must fall from the tree. The jungle woke up one morning to find the charts bleeding red. Bitbanana had fallen hard. Yesterday it was worth 1,000 coconuts, today it could barely buy a smoothie. Panic rippled through the canopy. Monkeys screamed, "It's just a dip," while others sobbed over empty baskets. The once-loud Banana to the Moon channel was now silent. Crypto monkeys who bragged about buying the dip stopped showing up at the cafe. Even Uncle Don's digital wallet had turned into a graveyard of worthless fruit. Sir Powell called an emergency meeting. "We warned you," he said. "You built your economy on belief, not bananas." "But belief was the banana," someone shouted. Powell nodded sadly. "And belief is the first thing to vanish when prices fall." As confidence collapsed, so did the jungle's appetite for risk. Banana exchanges shut down overnight. Scammers disappeared with millions in digital fruit. The same monkeys who once preached decentralization now begged for regulation. Please, someone protect us from ourselves. Still, not everything was lost. Some monkeys held firm, quietly tending to the vines that kept the blockleaf chain alive. This isn't about price, they said, it's about freedom. Bitbanana still worked, transactions still verified, blocks still grew. The technology hadn't failed, the greed had. Months later, the jungle settled into silence. Prices stayed low and many walked away, calling it a fad. But beneath the dust, something new was growing. A belief that maybe, just maybe, the idea behind Bitbanana still mattered. Satoshi's words resurfaced on a carved piece of bark found near the riverbank. When trust in monkeys fails, trust the math. Sir Powell read it aloud and smiled. Perhaps the lesson isn't about fruit or fame, he said. It's about remembering that value only lasts when it's earned, not printed, mined, or promised. And as the jungle returned to normal trade, one young monkey held a single Bitbanana in his hand, watching its faint digital glow. He whispered, maybe it's not dead, maybe it's just early. And thus ended the first great crypto boom of the jungle, proof that even in a digital paradise, monkeys will always find a way to go bananas.